Hello. Today we're going to be annotating the tiger, and we're reading this poem with one thing in mind. We're going to write about it at the end of the year. We're going to be writing about how does the poet create a feeling of awe and wonder for us, the reader. Now, I would suggest you wrote this on your own poem. So if you don't have your poem, then I would go to that place so that you can actually write this down as we go. Okay, so awe and wonder, or you might need to look the words up, but it's a feeling of being amazed. You think something is so huge, so big, so special, and almost frightening as well. Imagine if you saw a great big tidal wave coming towards you. You'd be frightened, but you'd also be amazed that it was so big. And that's this kind of feeling that he creates in this poem about this tiger. And we're going to be looking at how he shows us that the tiger is powerful. Also, how does he show us that it is beautiful and also frightening. Okay. So how does he do this? And the way that the poet does this is by the language he uses, as well as the structure of the poem. Okay. Now we talked a little bit about structure last lesson, so we'll talk about a bit of that, but we'll also be talking about language features. Now, one thing that you'll notice that the poet uses at the beginning, that's in the first quatrain and the last quatrain. Now, quatrain is 4 sentences in a paragraph or in a stanza, and the refrain is the last one. He uses repetition. Okay. And he uses repetition to emphasize or to make stronger the power of this animal. Okay, so when we get, you can see here that he's put tiger, right together, those two words together, which strengthens it. It makes it stronger. It makes it kind of seem quite amazing to us. The other thing that the poet does that he uses quite a lot is he repeats questions. Okay. He asks questions all the way through, if you notice that, and those are called rhetorical questions. So he uses rhetorical questions to show that the answer is almost impossible. He can't believe that something has been made that is so amazing, that is so incredible. He can't believe that anything could make this. And then he begins to question, who made this? Who could have done this? Now, we call it a rhetorical question, which you see here. It's a rhetorical question because there's no real answer to it. And he's repeating this all the way through.